Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to solve another SQL question on Leetcode. The name of the question is second highest salary and it is rated as medium. And we just have one table over here, which is the ID, the employee table, which has the ID and the salary. ID is the primary key column for this table. And our question is to uh, check which is the second highest salary from the employee table, and if there's no second highest salary, then the query should report as null. So it's a pretty straightforward problem, and in my case I think it should be easy, rated as easy, but it's rated as medium. But anyways, let's just go ahead and solve the problem. Here you can see that we have the input example with salaries as 100, 200 and 300, and the output would be 200 because the highest is 300, the second highest would be 200. So let's go ahead and solve the problem. So I'm just going to select, print out the max salary. It's actually the second maximum salary, but as you can see, I'll just ignore the maximum salary that comes from the table. So essentially it will go ahead and print the second highest salary. So I'll alias it as second highest salary, and this comes from the only table which we have, that's employee. And where we have to use a where clause here to essentially specify that salary is not in the maximum salaries. So let's say we just use the aggregate function for salary, and this again comes from the employee table. So okay, so essentially what this does is that first this subquery is going to execute. We are going to find the maximum salary from the employee table. So here it's going to be 300 in our case. If there are two records with the maximum salary, then it's going to create a list over here saying that we have two records having the maximum salary. So it'll be 300 followed by 300. So there'll be two elements, and it looks something like this. So we would have two elements with the maximum salary, and in this case we have just one record with the maximum salary. So here this thing would return a list which has only one element, that's 300, and all we are going to do is apart from this particular record, or apart from the salary of this record which currently has the maximum salary, we are going to take all the other records in the table and check which is the maximum in that. So it essentially gives us the second maximum, right? So I hope you got the point. So here what essentially it's going to check only two records now, since the record with the highest salary is excluded using the not in operator. So here we will have two choices, that's 100 and 200 once we have this step. So this is basically going to be where salary not in 300, and now this is going to be the column, salary column, which is going to be checked by the rest of the query over here. So out of these two records which are now present in the employee subtable, we are going to check which is the maximum. So max of employee salary, and now this is going to print 200. So I hope you understood what's going on over here. So we select the max, then we use the rest of the records to select the maximum from that. So we would essentially get the second maximum from the entire table, employee table. And let me run this. Okay, this is right, and it beats around 70% of the solutions, which is quite good. But surely there may be other approaches to this problem as well, and I request you to try out the entire salary problem as well, which is really simple, and I would be coming up with a video for this question as well. But if you already have a solution to this, we can put it down in the comments. And if you have any questions regarding this particular you know, question, second as salary, then you can put them in the comments, and I'll reply as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.